All right. This video I'm going to be going over what is the bashrc file. The bashrc file is a configuration file that runs every time the bash shell runs. What really is the bashrc file? The .bashrc file is a bash script that serves as the settings and configuration file for the bash shell. Any changes you want to make to the bash shell that you want to happen every time you open bash, and not just for one terminal instance, you put into the .bashrc file. What does the .bashrc stand for? .bashrc stands for bash read command. What happens if you successfully edit the .bashrc file? If you successfully edit the .bashrc file, meaning that you give it an edit that it understands, in a way that bash understands, then any command you put into that bashrc file will be persistent and happen on every instance of the bash shell you start up moving forward. What happens if you unsuccessfully edit, right? So what happens if you put an edit in there that the bashrc file, or bash doesn't understand? Then every time you open bash, it will return an error stating that it couldn't run your unsuccessful command in bashrc. Okay. What happens if you have if you move or delete the .bashrc file? Bash will simply just remake the file in the same place. Why does the .bashrc file exist? The .bashrc file exists so you, as a user, can apply some sort of persistent change to your bash shell that will last past the current terminal instance you are running. Why should you edit the .bashrc file? Protection. The .bashrc file allows for controlling variables, features, and commands related to security. System administrators can disable shell features for users through the .bashrc file. Efficiency. Aliases and functions help automate repetitive tasks or create shortcuts. Accessibility. Environment variables and path customization create manageable ways to access programs. Configurability. The bash prompt is fully customizable. Change the look and feel by altering the terminal colors, prompt, or command outputs. Portability. Since .bashrc file is a script file, the configuration is easily transferred to another machine. Editing the .bashrc file allows personalizing the bash shell to make its use convenient and comfortable. So there you go. That's what the I should probably show you where it is. Okay. So the .bashrc file is in the home directory, and hit Control-H to find the hidden files, and it is right there, .bashrc. And in fact, you can see the edit that we made in the previous video, alias, end video, cal say, like, comment, share, and subscribe. So there you go. That is what the bashrc file is.